Hey there, friend. 2 decades of PC gaming, and I've learned one thing. Performance usually costs a fortune, especially these days. The Rapoo VT7 Max wireless mouse has the same specs as Superlight 2, but at just a third of the price. Today, we're going to check out this incredible mouse, the Rapoo VT7 Max, and we're talking about its 53-gram ultra lightweight frame, a massive 750-hour battery life, and a true 8K wireless polling rate. This isn't just another budget mouse. It's a spec-heavy disruptor aimed straight at the heavyweights of the industry. I'm Matthew, and this is the Test Zone, and we're going to find out if this is the new king of price to performance. And if you're already sold, use code ERELIC20 to save even more down in the description. Let's dive in. Thank you so much, Rapoo, for sending over your VT7 Max mouse. Now, this is a 53-gram ultra lightweight mouse, and this one is meant to be, lighter than a lot of the other brands on the market. It's supposed to be suitable for large hands. I guess we're going to check it out. We're going to find out. Apparently, it's got a really nice hand grip. It's sort of like easy to reach, side buttons. Let's check it out. Let's open it up. Oh, I'm excited to get in here. It's already, wow, it really is lightweight. Let's just quickly see what else is in the package here before we get to the star of the show. Okay. That's a nice little box, that's for sure. This is like the dongle. This opens here. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, I always get a good feeling from the braided cables. That kind of just like screams quality. We got a bunch of little bits and pieces in here. This is nice. Okay, all right, this is really cool. Okay, so we've got like this little tiny little dongle. It attaches with the USB-C cable here, so that gives you some flexibility, I guess, where you place it. That's cool. And then on the bottom, on the bag here, because sometimes I've been known to, skip over the little extra details. There is instructions if you need it. These are like extra glides for the bottom, and these feel like extra grips, for the surface of the mouse. I've never seen a mouse come with this, and I think that's really, really cool. But the star of the show, the VT7 Max here. Let's open it up. Let's check it out. Apparently, this mouse has 750 hours of battery life. It's got some kind of battery here, the Nordic NRF54L15, some sort of fancy battery. It's like ultra low power, and it's supposed to get really low power. Oh, this even says right on it, remove. So we want to make sure to take that off. I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. It feels really nice, and it really does fit my hand just already. Really, I'm like shocked. I'm pleasantly surprised. There is a plug in here. To charge it up here, of course. Let's see, how do you, okay, look at this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's where the little, okay. All right, this goes in here somehow. What's going on? Okay, so it's got a little on-off switch here. Obviously, I need to charge it up. I haven't done that yet. It's probably some kind of syncing button. This feels really, really good. I love the look of it. I love the feel of it. It's so smooth. It's got these lovely side buttons, which for me are really ergonomically placed here. You got your wheel, exactly how I like it to be. And there's 2 little buttons here. So depending on the kind of game you want to play, or maybe other productivity needs, really lovely feel in the hand. So I'm going to plug it in, charge it up, and we'll give it a test. Should be pretty good. This mouse has 8K wireless polling rate, and it's got 120 million clicks. So I don't know if I can test all 120 million, but we're going to give it a rip in some games. We're going to try it out, see how it feels. My first impression here is just, I don't even want to take it out of my hand. It feels really, really good. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so I've been trying to figure out a little bit more about the design. Obviously the build quality of this mouse, it feels amazing. I think this is just storage. I think this is just so you don't lose your dongle, if you need to take it with you somewhere so you can, you know, plug it in at the coffee shop, the library, at work, you know, something like that. I've never seen such a slick little design like that. It's really solid, but then you give it a little push and it just pops up like that. Toss your dongle in there, bada bing. Very, very cool. So I'm going to remove these little covers. Very thoughtful, very, very nice. They come off really easily. I don't want to like damage anything. I don't have like some kind of big fingernails. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. I don't know. Ooh. I am not kidding when I say that is so slick. It's so smooth. I'll pull my mouse pad out, obviously, you know, give it the best reasonable chance that any normal person would have. But just with my finger and on my desk, it already feels just incredible. And the lightweight is so real. So we're going to charge it up and test it out. But I cannot impress upon you how impressed I am with how good this feels. The design of it is so thoughtful, so very nice for a very good price. I think this is a real winner.
Okay, so once you've picked up your VT7 Max and you're in the software, and I just want to say I had this thing plugged in for like, I don't know, just a few minutes. It's already at 87% battery out of the box with just a few minutes of charging. And I just want to show quickly on this main page, there's a few different settings. First of all, I'm going to put it in dark mode because enough of the flash bang, you know what I mean? And I like the fact that there's a window size adjustment here because I don't like it to be too small. There we go. Now we can zoom it in. I got a 4K monitor, so I like to take advantage of that. You've got your language settings over here. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let's just turn that up. Confirm. I didn't click the confirm button. So yeah, I'm gonna go max setting here. Confirm. We're gonna confirm that. We've also got the language settings on the side here. Get your Chinese, English. I think this is Korean. Please don't hold that against me because I'm only an English speaker. The receiver pairing, this one here, it's already paired. I mean, I'm using the mouse right now, so I don't know. That's maybe if it just becomes unpaired. And then you've got your software update. So obviously, if there is something to update, there's nothing currently, but you'd want to go ahead and keep your firmware up to date, just to make sure. Now, you know, especially when you got the mouse and it's new, you probably want to maintain this software, the driver, in, you know, to open up when your computer launches, but that's a personal choice right there. All right, now back on the main page, let's click on the mouse. Let's get into some of the more interesting details. And something that I think is really cool, you can change the DPI on the independent XY axes. It allows you to have like pixel perfect tracking with 30,000 DPI, and you can customize that independently. So it lets you adjust, you know, your horizontal and vertical sensitivity for precision in like every move, whatever works for you. It's already kind of quick for me, but if I want, I can change things here pretty easily. Whatever works for you. 30,000. I mean, you gotta be pretty young to handle those settings. Let me just see if I can get the mouse back where it needs to go. All right, call me a dinosaur, but I feel like 1200 is more than enough for me. You know, I'm a middle-aged guy, but hey, if you're some kind of robot and you need to crank that up, you go ahead. It's got all the options in the DPI that you might need. You've got your remapping features. There's tabs along the bottom here. You can remap everything you want, and this got like keyboard remapping, extended features, search, locking your computer, your desktop, productivity to the max. You got media player, mail, everything you might want. Like, I have never seen so much customization available in a mouse. You've got performance settings here to talk about how, you know, it depends what you're going to use it for, right? Corded gaming. You've got your, you know, high performance master esports. It's got everything. This is a mouse that if you just want something at your desk at work, it feels good in your hand. It's smooth. It's simple right out of the box. But if you want to get into some heavy duty competitive gaming, this has you covered absolutely. I mean, motion sync, the mouse movement trajectory undergoes algorithmic correction to enhance its smoothness and tracking stability. You got linear correction to adjust the track deviation, eliminate offset jitter during linear mouse movement. I mean, why not turn that on? I feel like it, right? Your ripple correction. I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to lie to you. Adjust the jitter of the mouse under high DPI to smoothly control the movement speed. Like, why not turn that stuff on, right? Sensor angles. I mean, I don't even know. I'm not going to lie. This stuff is next level, and I think it's fantastic that you've got the options and you've got the parameters to change. Under the settings here, you've got the display color. Oh, there's a firmware for the dongle, because you got to make sure to update your dongle, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll get back to you. All right, so call me pretty basic, call me a noob, whatever you will, but you know, I've been using a mouse on a computer since the mid 90s, since 1995. I've cleaned a rollerball, I've worked with track pads and laptops. I've had all sorts of desktop mice, from wired to wireless, multiple different brands, and I am incredibly impressed at the value that's provided by Rapoo here with the VT7 Max. It feels good. You can program macros, you know, you can change all sorts of things, the programmable buttons, your settings, and it all stays saved on the mouse so that you can get work done in a stylish, comfortable way. I am so pleasantly surprised by this mouse. Okay, so love it or hate it, I'm in World of Warcraft now with the VT7 Max because I have spent 17,500 hours in this game. This is like a comfort zone for me. This is the kind of place that, you know, feels like home. So when I'm using a mouse in this environment, I get more of, you know, that kind of familiar feeling than I would with almost any other game. Of course, I'm going to test a couple other. I'm not going to stay in here for a long time, but everything is acting and responding exactly like I expected to. It feels amazing. It's quick. It's responsive. There's no feeling of like latency or anything like that. So, you know, if you're looking to pick up a mouse for gaming or, you know, productivity, something to, you know, replace the junky one at work, and you want to be able to bring something with you that is portable, it's good cost to value ratio, I'm telling you, this thing is going to make your day. Okay, so this one is called Vampire Survivors. I don't know if you've ever played this. You know, long story short, I'm just going to go into it with sort of a default setting. And it's not that it's, you know, a difficult, well, it gets to be a difficult game, but you do a lot of moving in this game. And that's a very important detail. And you want to make sure, as you can see, it's kind of fast paced, even though it's got the kind of old school graphics, and you have to be on the ball. And already it's doing exactly what I need it to do, as long as I pay attention. It feels great, and it's simple. It doesn't require any major commitment. And I do recommend you give this game a try, but the mouse itself is feeling on point. It's right where I need it to be. It's accurate, it's quick, it's responsive. You can change that DPI, whatever you like. You know, it's gonna suit different games, different play styles. I don't know. I mean, you have to give it a try for yourself if you don't believe me, because I'm shocked. I'm literally so happy. I'm so surprised because, you know, I don't want to show you guys products that I don't like. In fact, if this was something really bad, I probably would have just sent it back to them. I'm going to keep this one, and this is going to compete for my everyday mouse. I just don't think it's fair to just compare it to just like random mouse that I've had for 5.5 years. That's, you know, it's totally different. So I'll just leave that out of the equation and let you know that I am having a great time with this one. It's working perfectly for me. It feels good. It is good, and I definitely can recommend it.
Lost. Underway on Bravo. Enemy UAV detected. We're losing Charlie.
Wow, I really haven't played Call of Duty in quite a while, but this just feels like coming back to an old friend, you know? I was never amazing at it, but it's always a lot of fun. Old Nuketown map, but this looks like super modern with the Black Ops 7. Woo, baby, come on, let's go. This mouse is absolutely exactly what it needs to be. I mean, it feels smooth, it feels clean. Look at this, just no big deal, baby. Let's go. Yeah, this mouse is fantastic. It's light, it's smooth, it's configurable. I mean, I'm loving it. I guess I should probably work on the objective, right? Guys, you should work on checking out this mouse. The VT7 Max, the Rapoo VT7 Max. This thing is fantastic. I'm loving it, and I know for sure you will too.
We lost B.
I would definitely say the Rapoo VT7 Max proves you don't need to spend $150 or more to get 30,000 DPI precision or 120 million click durability. It's light, it's fast, it actually lasts, and it is so comfortable in your hand. If you want to level up your setup without emptying your wallet, check the links in the description for the Rapoo Canada and US Amazon pages. Use my code ERELIC20 at checkout to snag an extra 20% off. But I want to hear from you. What's the one feature you prioritize most in a gaming mouse? Is it the weight, the polling rate, or the battery life, or something else? Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button for more tech reviews, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.